Steve, I'm Harry. You're Steve Martin. I'm Harry Martin.
How do you
I have
do?
a son named Steve.
Really?
Thought I'd toss that in.
I must be tough for him.
It's rough out there. He's got to change his name now to make it in showbiz.
Oh boy, Lucky Day would be a good name for him.
Yeah, Lucky Day, Dusty Bottoms, by the way. Might as well introduce the cast from the Three
Dusty
Amigos.
Bottoms.
And Ned Nederland.
No, Nederlander.
Nederlander.
Yeah.
Well, I was close. You must be a big fan of the Magnificent Seven. Is that what gave you the idea?
Well, we screened it to look at, you know, to
Well,
sort
they were
of
trying to get
lift.
the old Brenner instead of me. It is the Magnificent Seven.
It is.
Very much,
the
yeah.
Magnificent
The
Three.
little village that needs help from, you couldn't afford 7 guys.
Well, that's very much like
it is
the
Magnificent.
Seven Samurai. Or,
yeah.
that was from the...
Yeah, we based this on the Seven Samurai, not
No, that's where Magnificent... that's where Magnificent...
Yeah, right.
Well, and you even used Elmer Bernstein to do the musical score. Who did the score?
That's right.
It started as, it was originally based on 3 little words. Then you screened...
three little words.
Then it was American in Paris.
Yeah. And then the last one was with
El Norte,
with
I
eight,
believe
you
it was
get
for a
egg
while.
roll, the Doris Day.
And your big scene,
Yes.
your big scene, with the shootout.
out.
The shootout.
Cut out.
We're cutting that out.
Yeah, is the swimming sequence still in there?
Hey, I loved your ballet sequence on Saturday Night Live, the water ballet.
Thank you.
Let's keep this about
Okay,
Amigos.
right. Okay, I just
We don't wanna know how
he
good
brought
he
up the
was.
swimming. I didn't bring up the swimming. Your big scene was the shootout there. That was almost like from The Fastest Gun Alive with Glenn Ford. Remember? You said, I've never shot anybody. You remember that? Fastest
No,
Gun
He
we
Alive?
doesn't
know
remember
that.
the scene.
We didn't know
He has
that.
no idea
actually, I
that he
didn't know
was in
that.
the picture.
Oh.
I thought you meant the Don Knotts film Shakiest Gun in the West, which is more like what I was doing.
It was really an homage to
Yeah,
Shaky's
right.
Gun in the West.
You know, you guys all started out as writers. Did you feel that, gee, I could deliver this stuff better than that? Is that when you started breaking out?
Well, actually, I started out as a performer, and then I got a job as a writer.
Oh.
And then I said, boy, I could perform this stuff better.
I'm still saying, boy, I could perform this stuff better. But I'm getting there. I started as a writer and a garbage man.
But what did you start as?
Seamstress?
You started as a performer.
No, I started out definitely as a performer.
In fact, you were doing a show called Right On in Canada.
Yes, I was. I would
Very
sing
good.
to the top at 20 hits, all within a half an hour. Boy, was I hoarse.
Real quickly, I know you do a lot of impressions, but I've never heard you Montgomery Clift. I've heard the others.
Come on, let's do it.
Let's see it. Montgomery Clift.
Why don't you come and see Three Amigos? Would that be a good film to see?
Now, can we just have a touch?
What would you like?
There it is. There it is.
Three Amigos, wonderful film. It has lots of laughter. And, I just loved it. I was drunk when I arrived at the theater, but I sobered up with the theme music.
And I'd walk in every day and you'd think Kate Hepburn was in the trailer, and then of course I would do my W.C. Fields. And
Oh, have you ever seen
were
her
W.C.
Fields?
they would
see his
actually think
W.C.
that
Fields.
W.C. Fields was in the trailer, and they would be surprised. My little chickadee. See?
Look at that. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And yours is?
I do both of them.
Oh,
Yeah, let's hear your Hepburn.
After the... my Hepburn?
Yeah.
Well, my little chickadee.
See?
Is that it?
Is it easier working because you came out of television, live TV? Is it, or is it tougher being an actor and having to restrict yourself to discipline and lines? You know.
You know, there's a
trying
big
to-
difference. You play the camera on television, but you play the fool in this movie. But here you got what they call the fourth wall.
And what is that? I've never heard of that.
It's in my pants. No, this is where you can't play the camera. I mean, for me, I played
Lucas.
directly into the lens and said, you know, and you're not, that stuff. Now, I can't look at the lens. I have to actually act.
Did you take that great musical scene, Blue Shadows on the Trail, which I've been humming all night long? Was that from the Sons of the Pioneers? Is that what?
No, Randy wrote that original, or it's an
But
original
that
tune.
scene, I mean, with the shooting star.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
lovely, wasn't it?
I mean, and I could just see
That was
Roy
Landis.
Rogers and Pat Brady and
Yeah.
you know,
and the horses are singing?
Yeah, the
Now,
horses.
John
When have
really
you last
made
seen a
that
movie
scene.
where horses sing?
even brought Mr. Ed out of retirement
Yeah.
for that biggie. Okay, now you've all made, this is your first movie.
Yes.
Your first big movie.
Actually, oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay, well,
You
He had one earlier, but
I had, in '76, I had one line in Lost and Found.
Tunnel Vision you were in too, weren't you?
Yes, and Virginia Woolf, I played the son. No, Lost and Found, I had one line. I had to say, was it Emily Dickinson?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you say it just like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you never worked for a while
And
after?
how,
Yeah.
how did you get this part? All right. So what were you going to say? You were going to say,
This is your first film.
Oh, you guys have done, quite a few. Now, I'm not going to, I know Three Amigos is your favorite movie.
Right.
And which one were you most satisfied with? Not that it was a big box office smash or anything, but which one did you personally like the best?
I like All of Me.
And
Myself.
you, sir? That was a good movie.
Man with Two Brains.
No, you have to one that you were in.
Oh,
Why don't you say Citizen Kane?
Citizen Kane. Is
You were very good in Year of Living
Vacation.
Dangerously.
Thank you very
How
much.
you fit on Mel's shoulder.
Year of the Dragon. I thought my hair was best in Year of the Dragon.
I like The Man with Two Brains, too. You did wonderful things for Kathleen Turner in that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much,
Brains.
guys. I really enjoyed the movie.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. Thanks,
you.
Marty.
Thank you, Chevy.
Thank you, Chevy. Good night, Ned.
Good night.
Good night, Lucky.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Really enjoy.